Well, where has the summer gone? It's time to get ready for the fall of 2019, and we're joined today by the volleyball head coach here at Taylor University, Erin Luthy, as they get ready for an earlier start than normal to their fall campaign. I just mentioned it. We looked back at the schedules, a much earlier start for Taylor volleyball than years past. How's that affected practices so far?
Yeah, we've had to hit the ground running from the get-go with early camp. We usually spend about a week working on technique, skills, drills, and we spent 2 days really knocking the rust off and working on techniques. And we're in day 3 and day 4, and we're running an offense. So yeah, it's kind of jump-started our pre-camp or early camp, and the girls are excited. A little less conditioning maybe, but they worked really hard this summer and definitely came in shape. And yeah, we're hitting the ground running.
Was that the big thing that you emphasized in these months off in between the end of the school year, whether it's for your returning players or your incoming freshmen, to get in condition because you weren't going to have that time like you had in the past?
Yeah, that's something we knew. We knew what our schedule was going to look like going home for the summer, and even in this past spring. And they worked so hard. The returners worked so hard this spring just to and within their strength and conditioning to be at their absolute best. We really fine-tuned a lot of skill areas, and the girls just knew that we were going to have to get to work early coming back, and they've done an amazing job.
A big spot to replace on the floor is the setter position. Haley Harrell graduated last year, one of just 8 players in Taylor volleyball history with over 3,000 assists. How's that competition going for the new starting setter spot?
Yeah, for sure. It's fun. I love it. The girls are working hard. They each bring their own gifts and their talents. We have Abby going into her senior year, Brooke going into her junior year, and then Casey Bragg, our incoming freshman from Warsaw. And they're working really hard. They're putting in a ton of extra time. The setters are in the gym almost double from everyone else, and as they're really gaining confidence in what it's going to mean to be a quarterback for our court. Obviously, you can't replace Haley Harrell. Haley Harrell was Haley Harrell, and she brought just a presence to the court that was phenomenal. But they're bringing in their own unique gifts and talents, and they're just working really hard to fill that role. We're excited about what it's going to look like. We're playing around with what our lineup will be, and the girls are doing a really nice job.
That lineup last year saw a lot of young players in key spots. How are they doing with an extra year of experience, whether they're going to be juniors this fall or going to be sophomores?
Yeah, it's so fun to see. Just their confidence has grown so much. They come in and their volleyball IQ has grown. We worked so hard this spring on fine-tuning their technique. And yeah, Ryan Cerniak is coming back, was in a starting role. Nikki Parrott's coming back, and she just looks so sharp and seems very healthy right now. Amanda Adams, who was one of the leaders in the conference. I mean, she's firing on all cylinders and playing 6 rotations for us right now. And so yeah, it's kind of fun for my first time here, and in my experiences, we are seasoned. We do have a lot of experience coming back. You can see it in their confidence. You can see it in their gameplay. Our speed has transformed itself tremendously, and we'll see how it all plays out.
Last thing, you guys are getting ready to head out to California, not only to start your season, but to do some mission work out there. What's all that going to entail? Yeah,
we're excited. We fly out to LA on Monday. We have an opportunity to play in an actual tournament, the 14th and 15th at Hope International. So we're excited to compete early, get a few matches under our belt, to kind of see where we are and what we need to tweak and continue to challenge ourselves on. But we're also going to have an opportunity just to minister. We're going to be visiting the Dream Center while we're out there, which is an organization that works with families and individuals who've been impacted by poverty, homelessness, addictions, and I think it'll just be a really neat opportunity for our team to not only minister into others, but also be ministered to as God really uses us and shows us what love looks like that's different from what we've experienced in our lives. We've grown up in very different types of atmospheres, and I think it'll be a really awesome experience to bond as a team and just prepare ourselves for what's to come.
Erin, thanks for the time. Best of luck with the rest of early camp. Safe travels to Los Angeles, and we'll talk to you when we get to the middle part of the season.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
That is Erin Luthy, the Taylor Volleyball head coach, joining me today to stay updated with everything Taylor Volleyball. Just log on to athletics.taylor.edu.
For him on 3, 1, 2, 3.
All for play to win team.